Okay, so this is day 2 of the South Bend Stage 2 Endurance Silent Clutch. mk6 GTI. I'm just cruising on the highway. I was going to try to demonstrate rev matching and how you can do it now that I've got a single mass flywheel as opposed to the stock dual mass unit. So I'm rolling along around a little over 60 miles an hour at 6th. Just like that in 5th. I'm not really good at rev matching, especially when I'm holding a phone in my hand, but yeah, it's certainly easier to do it now with this flywheel than it was with the dual mass unit. And that's a big advantage, I think. Car feels great. Don't really have any downside so far that I can tell. Changes the sound a little bit, but there's really no chatter, and I don't notice anything in idle, which is really what I was afraid of. So again, I just want to rev match. You can tell. One other thing, the single mass flywheel seems to make this car feel a lot peppier. So rev hang seems to be eliminated. So I'm just cruising. I let off the gas, and I'm already decelerating. There's no hang that there used to be, which was kind of annoying, and it definitely messed me up on the track. You know, coming into a hard corner and having that rev hang, you have to deal with that, the motor sort of slowing down or not really slowing down. It's hard to anticipate when it's going to stop hanging. I don't know if that's an ECU thing or a flywheel thing or a combination of the two. It's much reduced. So if I just accelerate and let off of it, I'm already decelerating like a normal manual transmission car should. The other thing I'll notice is the car seems to accelerate much quicker. I'm stage 2, got an intake and an AWE turbo back, and this car's a lot peppier. You know, it's got 91,000 miles on it, so it's nothing. It's stage 2. It's nothing special. Stock turbo. But if I go to 5th and down to 4th, and I'm going 65 mile an hour, on basically a flat road, and I'm at it. This car is moving a lot faster than it used to. It may not be visible on a video like this, and I imagine it's not, but the butt dyno definitely says there's an improvement there. It's just more responsive. And I mean, if you're going to buy a manual transmission car, you do that so that you can have control over the car, be connected to it, and be able to do what you want with it. You know, make it respond to your inputs, and things like that dual mass flywheel sort of take that connection away, soften it, tailor it a little bit, make it more, you know, refined and therefore less connected. You know, you get things like that rev hang, and the acceleration is not as crisp, and the deceleration is certainly not as crisp. And you know, it just annoyed the shit out of me. I didn't really realize how annoyed it was until I got this new clutch system. So when I bought this thing, I was talking to the guys at NGP about just doing the drop-in setup, and they were categorically against it, saying, you know, if you're going to go to the expense and trouble of putting a clutch in the car, the real benefit, you know, over the clamping force, of course, is, you know, that you can change the way the car feels with that single mass flywheel. And I'm really glad I took their advice. I didn't buy an aluminum one, a really super lightweight one, because they said the chatter would be excessive. Just got the steel, I think it's like 18 pounds or something. It really makes a big difference. So if you're on the fence about that, from my vantage point, that's the only way to go. So hope this is informative. This is exactly the kind of stuff I was looking for and couldn't find when I was making my decision. So hopefully it helps somebody out there. Again, you know, it's really worth it, I think. So good luck.